Okay, welcome back to Cat Pre-Calculus. We are looking at our second pretest, and problem number 4 has a logarithmic equation. So this problem, we've got log base 4 of 3x minus 4 plus log base 4, 3x plus 7 is equal to 3. So what we're going to do is that we have to take an anti-log here, but I can't take an anti-log of piece, piece, and piece. We don't want to do that. I'd like to take an anti-log of this side and an anti-log of that side and be done with it. So the first thing we have to do is like, how do I get this one log into one, or how do I get these two logs into a one logarithm kind of a thing? And we're going to use our property where we say log of AB is equal to log of A plus log of B. We're just going to go backwards with it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to say this is log base 4 of, and I've got 3x minus 5 times 3x plus 7, and this is equal to 3. Okay, I'll just use this property kind of in reverse. I said log of A plus log of B, log of this plus log of that is equal to log of this times that. Okay, so now we have to go ahead and FOIL this thing out. So I've got log base 4, because I haven't gotten rid of the logs yet. And what do we have here is we have 3 times 3, so I have 9x squared, okay? And we're just FOILing this out, so we're going to add 21x here. Let's see, 3 times 5, we're going to subtract 35x over there. And then 15, not 35, 15, okay? And then 5 times 7 is going to be minus 35 is equal to 3. Okay, so I've got to do 21 minus 15, okay, which I believe is going to give me a 6. So let's go ahead and double check. So yeah, that's going to just give me 6. So we have log base 4 of 9x squared. 21 minus 15 is going to give me a positive 6x. We have a minus 35 equals 3. Now, we're going to unlogify both sides. And by that, I mean each side is going to be the exponent to a new base. What base am I going to pick? Well, the logarithm is base 4, so that's the base I'm going to pick. So we have 4 raised to the log base 4 of this whole thing. So that's going to be 9x squared plus 6x minus 35 is equal to, if you're going to make a mistake, this is where it's going to be, because 4 cubed is going to give me 64. Okay, and that's what you have to watch out for. We're going to go ahead and subtract 64 to both sides, because every time I do a problem like this, I would really love to have a 0 to be on one side. That helps you if you're going to use quadratic formula, because one side has to be 0 for us to use that. So we have 9x squared plus 6x. And let's see, it looks like we're going to have negative 35 minus 64, which looks like we're going to have 99 here. That looks delightful. Okay, so, and that is equal to 0. Okay, and now I've got to go ahead and figure this out. But, one of the things that I am looking at is saying, hey, all of these things look like they are divisible by 3 to me. Could we go ahead and multiply both sides by a third in order to make the numbers a little bit smaller, so my factoring might go a little bit better? So 9 divided by 3, we have 3x squared. 6 divided by 3, we have a plus 2x. 99 divided by 3, I think we're going to have a minus 33 here. Okay, and this is equal to 0 times a third, which of course is 0. Now, when I go ahead to use my AC method, we're going to have 3 times 99, which is 9 times 9, 33 is a negative 99. Yep, negative. And I need this to add up to a positive 2. Oh, would you look at that? That's negative 11, or that's positive 11, and negative 9 is going to multiply out to negative 99, and it's going to add up to a positive 2. Okay, you might have to hunt and peck a little bit more for these. I got a lucky guess, so it's not saying that, hey, if you don't do it this way, you're not going to get it. I'm just saying that, hey, I got lucky with guessing it was negative 99 and getting my 11 and 9 here. So let's go ahead and rewrite this. This is 3x squared, and then we're going to add 11x minus a 9x minus a 33 equals 0. And now we can go ahead and start factoring. Now, 3x squared plus 11x doesn't have a lot in common. There's just an x here. So there's x, 3x plus 11, okay? Minus, and let's go ahead and pull out a 3 from the 9 into 33. So we're going to say this is a 3x plus, because I put on a negative sign here. So 3x plus 33 divided by 3 is going to give me 11 equals 0. So the two answers I have here, go ahead and factor this again. So we have 3x plus 11, and then I have an x minus 3 that's left here. That equals 0. So let's see here. We either have 3x plus 11 equals 0. So we can go through this little dance and say we have 3x minus 11. So we have 3x equals negative 11. X equals, divide both sides by 3 here. We have x equals negative 11 thirds. Okay, that's one possible answer. My other answer, this is going to be a lot easier. We have x minus 3 equals 0. We'll have x is equal to 3. All right, but we're not done yet. We have two answers. We have to go all the way back up to the beginning, right? And we have to check to see if my answers actually fit and make these logarithms. Are we taking logarithms of positive numbers? All right, so we have 3x minus 5 and 3x plus 7. So we have 3x minus 5, just writing these down here, and then 3x plus 7, I believe. Yeah. Yeah. All right, if I plug in negative 11 over 3 here, 3 over negative 11 over 3 minus 5, that's going to give me negative 11 minus 5. That's going to be negative 16. That's a negative number. We can't take the logarithm of a negative number. That ain't going to work. Okay, so let's go ahead and try the other one. So if I plug in 3, we have 3 times 3 minus 5. We have 9 minus 5, which is 4. I'm happy with that. 3 times 3 plus 7, so we have 9 plus 7. That's a 16. I'm happy with that. These are both positive numbers. If I take the logarithm, that'll be just fine. So this one, I'm going to call out and say that's a no solution. Okay. And then x equals 3 is the actual answer that I want. And I'm going to say that, one of the things you have to do is you have to tell me that you checked, or show me that you checked your answer in some way. Otherwise, it's an automatic -2. So double check your answer, or check your answer to make sure that your answers actually give you positive numbers. Okay. And then we can go ahead and say, yeah, they gave us a positive number, x equals 3. I'm happy with it. We'll go ahead and say checked off, and we are good. So thank you very much for watching the video. And we're going to say stop share. Thank you very much for watching the video. And I hope to see you in the next video. And good luck studying for the test, everybody. All right. Thanks.